Good evening, Your Majesties. It's His Royal Highness, Prince Henry, talking to you. From a prince to the noble society. Before starting our video today, at first I'd like to declare that anything that I say here in my videos, in my YouTube channel, is according to my past experiences and according to psychology. So I know that these tips work for 100%. As those are according to all of the books that I read in psychology. Let's start our video. But at first also, I'd like to remind you that we are having a video every Sunday. Let's start our video. Today's topic is a really important topic. And it's also really controversial to a lot of people. But I decided to make it because it's about the freedom of a person. If someone here listening to me and never knows what's the meaning of freedom and why is it so important, actually I have no explanation to this. The only thing that I can say is when a person does anything in these societies, like something bad, they take the freedom out of his hand. And I suppose that this explanation is more than enough. Let's start our video. Today we're diving deep into a transformative topic that resonates with many of us. I lived this experience before. The topic is living freely. Are you tired of feeling weighed down by the opinions of others? Do you take long time to decide what you're gonna wear? Always doubting yourself. Are people gonna consider me a good person if I wear this? If I expose myself, are they gonna say bad things about me? Is the society gonna accept what I'm wearing? Isn't it gonna be more good if I covered myself? Do you think twice before following your passion only because of people? You can never take any choice that shows people who you really are. And if you always judge yourself, this video is for you. As today we're gonna tell you how to embrace yourself and to live your life on your own terms. What you decide, what you want, what you feel. At first, I would like to declare that I said journey because it's gonna take time. It's about your freedom. Please picture this, waking up each day with knowledge that your life is in your own hands. You can express whatever you want. You can express yourself fully, free from worries of judgment of people or criticism. Sounds liberating, right? Have you imagined this in your head? How do you feel? What would you do to have this feeling? Let's have this dream as a reality, together. There is a quote that I always say. It says, by understanding the lesson, you heal and start a new journey. So let's understand the lesson together. Let's start by exploring why we often find ourselves overly concerned about what other people think about us. Society conditions us to seek approval. Do you know how I define morals in usual days? I define morals as something the society made out to control all of the citizens. If you're gonna do this, you're gonna be approved. If you don't, you're gonna be out. And you're gonna be called the person who has no morals. They will do everything to not make you be yourself. And if you be yourself, they're gonna shame you for doing this. But we have the right to say no. You deserve to be proud of yourself and to be your own self authentically for 100%. The society made us get our self-worth from the words of others to seek validation. This mindset can be incredibly limiting. There's a quote about the motivational speaker, Simon Sinek, points out that we are never defined by our weaknesses. We are defined by our strength. So why do we let others' opinions dictate how we feel about ourselves? This is not rational at all, and we are rational here in this channel. There is another quote that I always say in my normal life. What other people think about the queen or the king is not their business, because they are on the pedestal. So I'm telling you all, kings and queens, what other people think about you is none of your business. This is a really powerful quote. It's a reminder for you that the opinions of others should never hold you back, should never hold the power to define our self-worth. If you still hesitate to fight for your own freedom, for your own choices, this section is for you. It's called The Cost of Living for Others. When we prioritize external validation over our desires, we often find ourselves stuck in a cycle of dissatisfaction and regret. And what I made my years look like because of the people around me. There's a quote by Oscar Wilde. It says, "Be yourself. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken." When we try to conform to others' expectations, we lose ourselves, our authentic selves. Section 3. Embracing individuality. For now, we're gonna give you a really practical steps to embrace yourself. 1. Identify your values. Take a moment to reflect on what truly matters to you. What principles do you stand for? Recognizing these values will empower you to make choices that align with your true self. There is a quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson. It says, "To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment." Number 2, practice self-compassion. It's essential to be gentle with yourself as you navigate this journey. Understand that everyone has his own insecurities. Remember this, your value doesn't decrease based on someone's opinion or how he sees you. 3, surround yourself with supportive people. Your environment plays a crucial role in your self-perception. That's why people that have toxic families always doubt themselves and work a lot to gain confidence. Seek the friends that communicate with you in a good way and that uplift you, who celebrate your uniqueness and encourage you to shine, not to dim you and to dim your light and tell you that you are nothing. There's a quote by Maya Angelou. It says, "You are alone enough. You have nothing to prove to anybody." Number 4, set boundaries. Establishing healthy boundaries with others can protect you. Communicate your needs clearly and prioritize your well-being. When you learn how to say no without guilt, you create space for what truly matters to you. And for now, section 4, it's going to be about facing criticism. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Criticism. It's something that we all experience and knew at various points in our lives, but it never has to define us by any means. We define ourselves. Here you are a secret about criticism. People that criticize are the most insecure people in this whole planet. They criticize people as their minds guide them. That when we criticize at first, people will never get a chance to criticize us. What a pathetic people, no? So I would like to assure you that criticism comes from people's insecurities and misunderstandings to themselves. That has nothing to do with you. There is a quote about Aristotle. It says, "Criticism is something you can easily avoid by saying nothing, doing nothing, and being nothing. I would like to give you an advice about this topic. Tell those who criticize you that you are a loser and get it immediately. Accept it. And then go live your life freely, on your own terms. So, instead of allowing negativity to hold you back from your progress, focus on the positives. When someone criticizes you, always remind yourself that their opinion doesn't define your value or your journey. Embrace this empowering thought, which is a quote said by John Gree. What is the point of being alive if you don't at least try to do something remarkable? You can't stay in the herd and tell me that you are doing something remarkable. Don't you want to work on your future, what you want in life? Fight for the thing that we'd like to learn. Section 5. Real life examples. Let's take a look at a few inspiring real life examples of individuals who have chosen to live freely despite of criticism. At first, I would like to start with Steve Jobs. Who doesn't know him? No one. He is the co-founder of Apple. He faced a lot of unconventional approaches, but he kept walking in his path, reminding us that your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. I would like to say this quote by him again because it's really important to everyone. Your time is limited, so never waste it living someone else's life. The time that goes, you can never take it back. We all know that yesterday we were all 9. But for now, some people are 30, some people are 50. And let's also talk about Lady Gaga. She's known for her bold fashion choices. And there's a quote by her. It says, "I'm just trying to make my way through the world. And I want to make sure that I'm letting my truth." What an honest person, no? These individuals have shown us that embracing oneself is about uniqueness, and it can lead us to incredible impact and fulfillment. Section 6, and my favorite section, it's called The Power of Quotes. As quotes can really work as reminders to all of us of our potential and strength. The first quote is said by Ralph Waldo Emerson. "Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path, and go through dreams." This quote really inspires us to create our own unique journey rather than following the crowd. But in this case, I would like to call them the herd. The second quote of the day is said by David Achi. It says, "The greatest prison people live in is the fear of what other people think about them." Remembering this quote can really help us to break free from other people's opinions and society's expectations. Third quote of the day, it was said by Kerry Washington. It says, "Your life is your story, and get venture ahead of you. It is the journey to fulfill your own purpose and potential." Please always keep these quotes in your mind as you navigate your journey towards living authentic you, living as who you are. Section 7. Call to Action. Today, I would like to invite you to pursue your own dreams your passion in life. Life is never a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. This quote was said by Søren Kierkegaard. I would really love to hear from you what steps you will take and embrace this week to embrace the life in your dreams, your freedom. Please share your plans in the comment section. I've checked you to inspire me and to inspire our community. Thank you for watching my video, and if you found this video really inspiring, wait for my new videos every Sunday. And please, for me, remember, you are uniquely you, and the world needs your light, so never dim it by yourself. And let's continue to uplift and empower each other. Please live boldly and free. And there's a story that I wanted to ask you about at the end of my video, because it's the most important thing for today. I would like to share it with you. People are gonna always find something to criticize you about. But I've seen this as liberating, not holding you back. But let's say that you did what they want and they accepted you for 100%. Are you gonna be happy then? Is this gonna be your purpose? Or you're gonna stand up for yourself, your freedom, what you want, to say this is my life, my choices, my freedom. I only decide. I would like to remind you that your ambitions, your hopes, anything that is gonna improve your life is waiting for you to take action. And also, I would like to remind you about really important thing. If those people that you really care about saw you living in the street, do you think they're gonna help you, give you the money of the rent? I never think so. Those morality police will never help you. A friend of mine used to tell me a quote that's really touching. It says, if you knew how fast those people are gonna forget about you when you die, you wouldn't waste a minute to make them happy or to care about them. Your time is never coming back. Live for yourself. Good evening again, Your Majesties. It was His Royal Highness, Prince Henry, talking to you. From a prince to the noble society. Wait for my new video every Sunday. And trust me, I'm a prince.
Üzgünüm acı sözlerim için. Üzgünüm seni kırdığım için. Haklısın, bana darılsan bile, beni terk etsen bile, ne yapayım ben böyleyim. Üzgünüm bütün olanlar için. Mutlu yıllarım için. Aşkımız gölgesiz olmalıydı, şüphesiz olmalıydı. Affedemem, ben böyleyim. İster vur, ister okşa, ister tut, ister yolla, ister sev, ister zorla, ben böyleyim. İster vur, ister okşa, ister tut, ister yolla, ister sev, ister zorla, ben böyleyim. Üzgünüm bütün olanlar için. Üzgünüm mutlu yıllarım için. Aşkımız gölgesiz olmalıydı, şüphesiz olmalıydı. Affedemem, ben böyleyim. İster vur, ister okşa, ister tut, ister yolla, ister sev, ister zorla, ben böyleyim. İster vur, ister okşa, ister tut, ister yolla, ister sev, ister zorla, ben böyleyim. Üzgünüm acı sözlerim için, üzgünüm seni kırdığım için. Haklısın, bana darılsan bile, beni terk etsen bile, ne yapayım, ben böyleyim.